I don't understand how you're telling the woman who's dying of cancer that her time is better spent fighting and arguing to try to get the treatment to save her life rather than spending it with her first grader. This is Ann from social work. I'm calling on the denial for Enhertu. Yeah, this is for metastatic breast cancer. Well, we need to initiate an expedited appeal and set up a peer-to-peer with your medical director and the oncologist. We read your letter. It says, does not meet medical necessity criteria and suggests trying your cheaper alternative first. That's exactly what I want to challenge. She's in active chemo with profound fatigue, nausea. She's anemic and spends most of her day in bed. She also has a first grader. And as you might imagine, it takes lots of energy to try to keep up with a first grader on top of trying to fight cancer, which is, trying to kill her. She does not have the physical or emotional capacity to decode multi-page denials, research your criteria, draft an appeal, and sit on hold. That's unreasonable to think that she can do it or any other patient can do it for that matter. Her oncologist chose Enhertu because the metastatic HER2 positive. She's already failed conservative treatment. She's been through prior lines of therapy. This drug is standard care for her situation. The formulary alternative you're pushing her to is not equivalent to that. Well, delaying the right drug isn't a paperwork issue. We need an expedited review due to serious harm from the delay. I also want you to designate me as the person that's going to work with you on this case for her, because she doesn't have the time or energy to deal with you. And frankly, her first grader is more important right now than fighting with a multi-billion-dollar corporation for life-saving treatment. We need this followed up on in the next 72 hours. We're not going to push this out for 5 days, 7 days, whatever your typical spiel is. That's not going to work in this case.